Here we go, let's hear what they say. Now we go, we're on our way. Escape to reality. Escape to reality. Escape to reality. Escape to reality. Woo!
Hello, it's Escape to Reality with Justine.
And Geneva, we're back, baby. What up?
So
We're
happy
here.
to be back on the mic.
Yeah, we had a little technical difficulties with our 90 Day Fiancé episode, but we'll be talking 90 Day next week. Don't you worry, people. We'll be back to our faves.
Oh my God, I saw previews for both of them. My hands and feet were sweating watching both. The one with what's her face in the car with him taking the baby out. It's very stressful.
Oh, God.
And then the giving the birth with them it's going to be a stressful episode.
All right, well, we'll be talking about it, but we're here today to talk about our Bravo breakdown episode, so all things Bravo this week, plus a little Jersey Shore. Bravo. I'm loving having Atlanta and Jersey back. It's like old friends.
I
It's great.
love it. I'm really having a lot of fun watching both of them.
Agreed. But as always, we're going to start with a little celebrity gossip. What do we got?
All right. This is a repeat from our episode that taped horribly for 90 Day, but I just have to say it because everybody's got to start. I got to start chipping away at the beautiful princess armor that this lady has built.
Okay.
Julia Roberts said that she is not a fit for Watch What Happens Live.
You had to bring this up again, didn't you?
So I just have to say, we'll leave that out there. We'll plant that seed, people.
Okay.
Not a fit. Why aren't you a fucking fit? But
Yeah, what does that mean, not a fit? It's like a
not
weird
a fit
thing to
means
say.
I don't want to answer personal questions.
Yeah,
I don't
you're
want
right,
to put
you're right,
myself
you're right,
out
you're right,
there.
you're right.
I don't want
Yeah.
people to put me on the spot. I don't want to look like a fucking idiot because I can't handle it because I'm a piece of shit, really.
Oh, man, it's a shame. I thought I would love to see her on a show like that. 'cause
I would
love her,
love
but I know
people
how
win
you
me
feel,
over.
so, yeah.
I would if she won me over. I give her credit. People come on Howard Stern all the time. I end up leaving a fan. Even Jada Pinkett Smith, I left leaving a fan.
Yeah.
Even though she came out saying she hates women with blonde hair, so she would hate me. But, I love you, Jada.
Yeah.
And good for you getting that Will Smith hankering every day of your life.
Yeah,
God
you're so
bless you.
jealous.
All right.
Okay, what else you got?
Let's go into this. Now,
Okay.
the poor D, the I, the D, the D, the Y, the E, the I,
so
the D.
sad.
Poor Diddy. Poor Diddy. I feel so bad for him.
Oh, God.
My heart's
And
broken
the-
for poor
and the
Diddy.
children.
Because he's a lover, you
Yeah,
know, and
he
he
is.
definitely still loved her. And she was a beautiful soul. Oh, my God. I was watching videos of her.
Yeah, so many people just said that Kim Porter was like the nicest person. Everybody who interacted
God,
with her.
Kamora Lee
46
Simmons.
or 47.
They
That's
have-
so young.
What happened?
It sounds like she had pneumonia and like the flu or something. It's so
God,
scary.
I
that
had
you could just
pneumonia a couple
die.
years ago.
Yeah, DJ, our friend,
That's
had pneumonia
scary.
and he was hospitalized. That was like the sickest I've ever seen somebody like our age. Like he was like legit really sick.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
really scary.
Pneumonia is no joke. It's so
And
sad.
then I saw pictures of him. Cassie reached out, so maybe him and Cassie will get back together. I actually like them together, but maybe poor Diddy. All these beautiful children left behind without this mother breaks my heart.
So young, 47. That's God, that's just so young to die. And I guess the flu, man, it really can get people. It's just a shame.
Maybe she had some type of heart condition, and because it said she went into cardiac arrest. Sometimes people have laying heart conditions they never know about, and it just
Maybe
sneaks up on you. And heart disease is the number one killer of women, I think. So it is scary. I see my heart rate was over 100 when I was at the doctor the last time, and it really scared me. And then so I've been watching it I've been using my Fitbit just to watch my heart rate
Oh, that's
because
smart.
it's really quite scary.
Yeah,
But
shame.
when you start thinking about your heart not being healthy, because you take that for granted.
Yeah, I know you do. You don't even think about it. Oh,
So
God. I really
our
I really felt
prayers and
yeah.
everything go out to poor Diddy.
Yeah.
We love you. I've always loved him. He could shoot somebody in the face, and I probably would still be like, he didn't do it.
I know, it's I just feel really bad for the kids too. Those twin girls are so young. It's just God, it's a shame.
Oh my God!
Right
my
before
heart
the
just breaks
holidays,
for them.
it's so sad. Really
Poor Poor Diddy. I really feel bad for him, but
Yeah.
and he took good care of her. I bet you
Oh, I bet.
financially,
Absolutely.
right?
Yeah.
He's a good ex-husband.
I think I read that they like never had any issues. Like they were always
Mm-hmm.
very. They had a good situation with
and
the
their
kids.
daughters are just beyond breathtaking. The
Yeah.
one daughter spit an image. All
Yeah.
right.
So.
Okay. Cardi B says she can't stop losing weight
Yeah,
after
what the
having
fuck?
a baby.
You saw that?
I can see she is super stressed out. Like I have lost a lot of weight without even trying, just from like being super like crazy busy, I guess,
Yeah.
and stressed. So I
Yeah.
can see where she's coming from. Like I'm the skinniest I've ever been after I gave birth at 220 pounds. So, I mean, like I've drastically lost a lot of weight in 2 years. So it is, I can understand where she's coming from, especially like I like my ass and I don't want it to go, and you see it dip. And I can
So
understand.
do you think it's like? Well, for her, I guess it's just like
I think it's stress
the
that she just needs to
schedule. She's like burning
Uh-huh,
it at
and she
both
needs to
ends.
eat.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yep,
Sad.
yep.
I know. I thought that was funny though. Most people are like dying to lose weight, and she's like, I just like
Yeah.
want to stop losing weight.
But she probably does have some legit stress now that you
Yeah.
never think you have.
You saw her Fashion
I saw
Nova
it.
line sold out in 24 hours.
Explain to me Fashion Nova.
So Fashion Nova is like, like a cheap online, like a Forever 21. It's like clothes, but I think it's only online, so they don't have
Why
an
did-
in-person store.
Why did what's her face, the Kardashian girl, Jenner, Kylie, why did she get in with Nova?
They have a lot of money, I guess. Why did she do a line with Fashion Nova?
She was always like on Instagram saying I'm wearing Fashion Nova when she could be wearing.
Yeah, they must.
Gucci.
They must.
So
be
I always
paying her.
wondered how they got her.
Yeah, they. I think they just have money to break people off. Like Cardi B got a ton of money for that deal.
Damn, you think it's like some rich girl had an idea and asked daddy, and it just is working
I
out?
wonder who owns Fashion Nova. I'm gonna look it up. But yeah, shout out to Cardi B. Sold out in 24 hours. That's amazing.
Good
People
for
can't
her,
get
though.
enough of her. I can't wait till she goes
I
on
would have
fucking
loved to
tour.
see her on tour with Bruno.
We are going.
Bruno really seemed like he let that go pretty good.
Yeah. Okay, his name is it's some guy, Fashion Nova CEO Richard Sagain. He looks like a Shaw's situation.
Yep. See,
Yeah,
they got money to give to what's her face.
like Reza, $500,000 putting it in.
Smart.
Oh, he like
Smart.
doesn't take any photos. Interesting. Good for him. Stays on the low.
He's
That's
a
the
real
kind of
creep
that's
if
the
he's
kind of
doing
money,
that.
but that's kind of money you want. Nobody knows who you are, but you're just like you're the head of some.
That's
company.
what I would be.
100%. That would be my dream.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I want to look like a homeless person and just hand out like $100 bills to people who need it.
You want to look homeless? That's.
Or you know what I mean? Like not homeless, but just look normal.
Right,
and,
right. Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. Anything else?
Okay. Ariana Grande, she makes me feel super old.
Yes.
Does she make you feel old?
Yeah. I feel like she's a real like 12 to 15-year-old type of artist.
Because people are obsessed. Even girls, like, I mean, people are obsessed with this girl. Anyway, she cut her hair.
I saw. Thank God I was over that fucking ponytail. I didn't.
I can't wait to see it in person and in motion and see what's doing.
Yeah. I like Dorian.
I think it'll look good.
Thinks
She's
she has
adorable.
like the voice of an angel, and like she does have a good voice.
I've
for
never
some reason.
listened to her ever, though. Really, I don't think a whole song.
I don't know. For some reason, I feel like she's a bitch, but I don't know why I think.
Oh,
that.
she's a total see you next Tuesday.
Yeah.
I like that song, the side to side on the bicycle.
Yes.
I think that's a fun song.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah,
it does make me
she's
feel
fun.
old.
I know. It's so true.
Because when I was that age, I was jamming. She was I guess, she's their generation's Mariah. I
Yep.
was a Mariah.
Yep.
I once wrote someone a nasty letter in 6th grade. Might have been, I don't know what grade it was. I think, no, it was like fourth grade
Okay.
probably. Something nasty and like, at P.S. I am Mariah Carey's #1 fan.
Oh, you were beefing with a fan? That's so
No, my
funny.
friend at school, I wrote
Oh,
a
okay.
note to her. I was being nasty, and I wrote that I was her #1 fan. She wasn't, so I repped you hard, Mariah.
Burn.
Who was your childhood like music person?
I liked Mariah Carey. I liked Boyz II Men. I liked Will Smith.
Yeah.
I really liked Janet Jackson.
Yeah. That was a little when I was a little older.
Celine Dion. I repped for Celine Dion pretty hard after.
I would
My
throw
Heart Will
Celine
Go
Dion
On.
CDs in the fireplace, but that's just me.
Oh, there's some great songs.
I need
on
a
the
little
album.
sex appeal.
Oh yeah, you at 7, need.
I
that
always
sex.
focus in on the, yeah, I need Mariah Carey,
Mm-hmm.
looking like a hottie. But
Absolutely.
Celine Dion, good for her. I'd like to see her in person.
Dorian
Sing
saw
it.
her live and said it was like the most amazing concert he's ever been to.
He's hilarious. I love him. I live for Dorian.
Anything else?
No, let's
dive
get
in.
into this Bravo,
All right,
these
ladies
Bravo
and gents.
bitches.
We're going to start at the beginning of last week. We're almost a full week, but we're here for it. We're going to start with Real Housewives of Atlanta. Portia.
Oh my God.
Portia just continues.
I'm
to
gonna
be the
barf with
star.
her.
She's hilarious.
I'm gonna barf with the whole toothbrush shit.
Oh,
though.
that was disgusting. Yeah. So she like she's like getting mad at him that he won't share his toothbrush.
Yes.
What is that about?
I'm gonna break up with
literally
you.
Never
I'm gonna break up with you.
used somebody's toothbrush in my life.
No.
Mom, Dad.
I'd rather not brush my teeth. I'll go get a piece of gum.
Exactly. Or just
Like, I'm not gonna die.
use your finger and just like brush.
Don't come near me.
No,
Yeah.
disgusting.
I'd rather have tooth decay. I'm not using that
No,
shit.
Disgusting.
I'd rather die.
No. Did you notice when she was eating?
She's like, go get it. Go get it.
she was
Like, she was
freaking out.
fucking aggressive,
She
man.
really was. Did you notice when she was eating dinner, she had this like high neck dress on, and she asked the waitress to
Yes.
sip it
Oh my
for her,
God.
and she was like choking. It was so funny.
She's a star.
She
She could have her own show. She's convinced me. It's the Portia show at this point. Even
She
Nene
could-
seems like a side
She
character.
could have her own show. I think that
She
is
could.
so
She's convinced me with these two
accurate.
past episodes that she could. Any other season, I wouldn't have believed it, but
Yeah.
I can.
No, I would.
She's
agree.
mentally ill this season, and I'm here for it. It's in
She
a
is,
great
like-
way.
She was like
She's
just all over the
hyped it
place.
up.
Yes, like when
Being
she,
in love is like made her nuts, and I'm really entertained.
Yeah, it's so true. She's like lost her shit.
This guy's like fucking her to high heavens, and he's doing it right because she's happier than anyone I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, the dick has her like next level crazy. I don't know what's going on there, but she's she's absolutely nuts. All the ladies arrive.
He's kind of handsome, I guess.
Oh, God.
I don't know.
All the ladies arrive in Miami in ridiculous outfits. I don't know. Like Eva's outfits are really fucking weird.
Eva's a
to me.
bitch. She can hit the road for all I care. I
just like-
saw her on Wendy Williams, and she's giving off such a nasty vibe. It's hard to like her.
Yeah, I don't know. She really has like a holier than thou vibe to her where I'm like, you're on this show. The only
It's
thing you're
hard.
known for is being on reality TV, like literally, right? Like
I wish Wendy
America's
Williams
Next
would have
Top
said what was
Model.
really going on.
I don't know.
Yeah, in her brain. Yeah.
Marlo.
And Marlo always seems like she's like one swing. She scares me.
I love Marlo.
I really like her.
Yeah.
I enjoy her, but she's always on the edge. Like I feel she's gonna do some harm, or
I mean,
take control of the bus and take him hostage. Like
I don't like
I don't know.
her
She's wild.
as a person, but I find her very entertaining. Like she wanted
Oh,
the
me
bigger
too.
room and like moved all Portia's shit. I thought that was hilarious.
So that was Portia's room. I couldn't. I like missed a second of it.
Yeah,
and
she
then that
literally
room
like
was nice.
moved everything out of Portia's room.
And Portia didn't seem to care.
No. The ladies surprised Nene, and just Nene and Greg is just so sad.
Oh, it's heartbreaking.
Poor Greg.
Oh my God.
It's like, ugh.
I love him so much.
Me too. He's got to get better.
I pray he'll get better. I just really, really hope he.
Speaking
makes
of
it.
Marlo and Portia, Nene said like they're the same. She said Marlo and Portia are very much the same, and it's like, you know what, they kind of are. Like they're both very extra and like over
when
the
they were
top.
out together, it
At
seemed
the
like
strip club. They
That's
were
the
definitely
crew
at the
I want to
strip
be
club.
at a strip club with.
Yes,
I would have the time of my life watching them.
I liked that they went out.
Where's the
together.
cameras? I want to see
I
that.
know, what the fuck? You're filming,
Don't they learn anything from the Jersey Shore?
right? You got to film at the club.
Come on.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was great. Oh, the most hilarious thing was that when Marlo was pissed about the room, Nene said, "You can live in a small space. You grew up in the projects," which I thought was hilarious.
True. Yeah, but let's think of where we all came from here, people.
Candy has dirt on Dennis, Portia's dude. I wonder what it is. So I think that's coming out.
Candy has dirt on Dennis. Yeah, and so he said, her husband's like, just keep it quiet.
Yeah, keep it to yourself. I mean, I think it's actually good that Candy is not being petty and like going straight for it.
You know, maybe Candy did have good radar on Todd. At first, I thought Todd was a bottom feeder, but he seems to be working hard at the rest. It seems like he's busy working. What do you think?
I think he's like
Is
one of those.
Todd her equal? Or no?
No, definitely not her equal. But he knows his
Because she
place.
is a boss.
He's like a worker.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's gonna
Okay.
work. He's
You're
gonna.
right.
He's not gonna be like a clinger on. He's gonna like do his job. But like, he's
Who should
not.
she be with? Who do you...
She needs to be with like an Offset. You know what I mean? Like Cardi B and Offset. She needs somebody like that, like an equal who's like in
right?
the business.
Somebody
Yeah.
who's freaking bitching like her.
Oh, the next morning after Portia and Marlo went out, Marlo rolls into her room with the glam squad, and like Portia's in her Versace outfit, like shaking her ass. That part killed
Oh
me.
my
Like, I
God.
just
She
love
looks
her.
good. Sad she's getting pregnant.
She's hilarious. You know, her body is not going to look good pregnant. I don't think.
No, she looks
like,
bizarre
it's
because I don't
gonna-
know what she's done to it.
Right. It's
I'd
gonna,
love to see a side-by-side of first season
I looked one up. She looks so different season 1. Like,
Right,
so
okay.
different.
I
Or
need
whatever,
to-
her
I
first
need to-
season.
Wow. She's fun, though. Oh, I saw a video of her as a preacher.
Oh, really?
Like, a legitimate preacher. And I guess, and then some guy was like, yeah, she said a bunch of anti-gay stuff before, too, when she was preaching, which, I'm not surprised, whatever. But she's very good at it. She's like, she's smarter than the average bear because anybody who can public speak to me, I feel like can cure cancer because that's a tough thing. And she's like rambling off or you're an actress or whatever, but she did a good job. You should Google it. Like,
Okay,
I wasn't
I will.
listening to the words. I was just listening to how
Like, looking
she
at her.
presents it and keeps it going.
Yeah.
And she's just like, it's wild.
Okay,
Yeah.
Google Portia.
She's
Just
probably like 21.
Google right now Portia Williams season 1. It's insane. She looks
You gotta watch it.
so different. It's like,
Okay,
I can't
let me
even
do
deal with
that.
it.
Portia,
Williams season 1.
man, and her and Cordell, like, can you imagine if they were still married? No way.
She's a different person. She's like an entirely different human
What's
being.
he up to? Who's he with? Who's his boyfriend?
God.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Yeah, she just looks so different. It's crazy. But I think she's the star of this
Wow,
season. 100%.
look
You
at
see
her.
it? No ass.
She's like a little wholesome girl.
Yeah, no ass, way thinner
No
frame.
tits at all.
No tits.
I like it. She's beautiful.
Yeah,
But she's gotten thicker and thicker as the years have gone by.
she's just expanded in all areas. It's like her body is just like
Wow.
poofed up. Yeah,
She's got such a fun spirit, though.
she does.
I miss her and Phaedra together.
Oh yeah, they were
so
good.
much.
Yeah.
Even though Phaedra did everybody wrong.
Oh, so Nene had the last part of the episode, Nene has a shop that she opened. The ladies walking 2 blocks to go to the shop was hilarious. You thought they were walking across the Sahara. They were
I
gonna
know. It just seemed like a long time.
they were
I
going to
didn't
try
know
to
it was
get
2
an
blocks.
Uber. They were like, oh God, that killed me. I just love the dramatics of these women. Like, they are just like,
They're so fun to
they're
watch.
such characters. I just like that.
That's why what's her face, Cynthia. Yeah, she can be boring and they
Yes.
keep her because she's still
Yeah,
fun.
it's just the Greg shit is just a real downer over the season. It makes me really sad to see him
It
struggling.
is. It's horrible, and it takes me down. It puts me. It's already 8:00 at night. My mind's already spinning,
Right.
thinking about all the things I didn't do at work
Right,
that day,
right.
who I pissed off,
Right.
if I'm getting fired. I want to watch women yell at each other. I don't want to watch her sick husband, who I love.
I don't either.
But I loved Lonnie Love bringing him out on
Yes,
stage.
that was very sweet.
That was that was just so great.
Yep. You have any
That
other
girl.
Atlanta thoughts?
Another obsession of the real that I love.
Lonnie.
Let me think here. Poor Greg. I just love him. Lonnie was fun to watch. I loved watching them surprise Nene. It did seem genuine. I
It
thought
did.
that was really sweet.
I
She
think
needs
so.
that.
Yeah.
I thought that,
Yep.
everybody's busy, and for them to come down there, even though it's for the show, it's
Yeah.
nice.
Agreed.
I love Candy, and yeah, that's it. The toothbrush thing had
Ugh.
me cringing.
Ugh,
Oh,
disgusting.
and what's he doing out till 4 a.m?
Oh yeah, and she said
That reminds me of my ex-boyfriend who,
Yep.
turned out to be a loser.
absolutely
like, hello.
turned out to be a fucking cheating.
He's
piece of
out
shit.
having sex with someone
Right.
at 4 a.m.
Well, you notice she was like, the best way to have a happy relationship is don't ask questions. I'm like, that is definitely not.
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
last.
that's okay. What are you, in 1952? I mean, come on.
Crazy. All right, let's talk Below Deck.
Wow.
I mean, okay. Caroline is the biggest disaster in the interior. She's just
Uncomfortable.
she's really like, she's nuts. And I love,
Uncomfortable.
I love the chef. He was like,
Me too.
relax, your vibe
He's
is
become
terrible.
my best friend.
And he said, if you can't handle your shit, step off. I thought that was hilarious.
And he's like, you think you're having a bad day? My dad just died.
Right. He's like,
I'm like, shit.
he's like, but I'm just here. So like, but he's right. Like, everybody's been there where there's somebody who's
Yes.
just the worst energy, and you're just like, fuck, bro, like you're killing me. And she just is.
Oh.
She's terrible.
She's horrible. She should not be on that boat.
No, she really shouldn't.
She wouldn't even be able to work the fryer at Popeyes. She's a mess.
She can't make a single fucking drink. She's like, every time anything happens, she becomes frazzled, can't do shit. She can barely do laundry. Like, I'm sorry, she needs to leave.
Do they just look for mental cases for the third position?
know.
I don't understand it. Give me someone good.
I-
Let's boat in Brooke here, okay?
I think she's getting fired. I think that's what the preview for next week is. Like, I think she's got to go, and I fully support it because she's
That's what
trash.
word on the street is.
Good.
They're trying to make it seem like it's the whatever
Riley?
crew, but Kate is the one that goes to the place,
Yeah.
to the room and says it. So why would Kate say that to
no.
the
She
deck
needs
crew?
she needs
Yeah.
to leave.
Kate is hilarious, though.
The guests bring their kids. I love Kate. She said, if you're paying a lot of money on vacation, you pay a lot of money to leave your kids at home. And it's like,
Don't
so
bring your
true.
kids on a fucking boat
on a
like
yacht.
that.
They don't. They're too young to like appreciate that.
No.
Shit, you know,
It's stressful.
ridiculous.
What do you need that shit for?
You don't. I mean,
That little boy was like a little Zach Morris. He was adorable, but
Really
I mean,
cute.
leave him home. He's just sitting there eating that food. It was really adorable. But
yeah, they were like, "Would you
I mean,
like
it's not-
still water or sparkling?" He's like, "Sparkling." I'm like, "Oh my god!" what
oh my
4-year-old?
god, you little asshole!
I know.
What kind of stocks do you have too? I mean,
Right?
it's sweet. It's really adorable, but
Yeah.
I cringe when my kids drink. I'm 33. I just started drinking Pellegrino,
Oh, love
and I
sparkling
got two
water.
kids
but
who love it. You know?
yeah,
It's
I was
it's
like
embarrassing.
25 before I drank sparkling water. I like really
Yeah,
wasn't-
yeah.
it was not.
It's
a
really
thing.
funny. I'm addicted. I gotta get a Soda Stream.
Oh, I have one. It's amazing. You got to get one.
Is that good? Is it the same? Does it taste the same?
It tastes the same, and it's $12 to refill it at Bed Bath & Beyond. You have sparkling water all the time. Like, people do it where they add flavors. I just drink it straight. It's great.
Okay, I'm
You
gonna
gotta
do
get
it.
it.
All right, you sold me.
Absolutely.
You sold me. Okay.
SodaStream, if you want to sponsor us, we're here for you.
Soda Stream.
Soda. Oh, I thought it was
Stream.
I thought it was really sweet that Adrian. So like they didn't really like his.
Sorry to laugh to whoever the fuck I bother. Okay.
Adrian's dinner, like people didn't really like, and I love Kate was like, you know, he's really positive, and I really don't want to like fuck up his vibe, so I'm not going to tell him. And of course,
That was
Caroline tells
that
him.
was.
Like-
I just couldn't love her more when she said that. 'Cause
I know.
she's so right.
She is so right. Like she knows that's gonna fuck up him for the rest of the charter. Those people are there for 4 days. He's gonna get back on his feet. So it's like just let him do it.
You know, I give her credit because everything's moving so fast and she makes the correct decisions every single time
does.
in such a fast pace. She should be a surgeon. She's
I saw
brilliant.
fucking Trash Hannah is gonna be back for the next season, which is like, ugh.
Just bring Kate in. I'm done with Hannah.
Give us somebody
I don't want
new.
to see
I don't
second
either.
rate.
I don't either.
Yeah, or not care. Somebody.
Yeah.
Bring in I think what's her face from the sister of John in the 90 Days Before the 90 Days should be the first two.
That'd be good. Oh, so they take the guests off on a excursion, and the deck crew totally blows it, leaves all the towels in the water, and just leaves them stranded. These people are so dramatic. You would have thought they'd been there for 7 years.
Tell me why they left.
I don't know. I guess they just like. It's really
Are they
evident
dumb?
that Chandler is the worst boss ever, and these people are just floundering because they have no idea how to do anything. It's like
I'm surprised Ross didn't just be like, we should wait here, I
know
guess.
it was
But
weird.
is Ross going to become the boss?
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, Chandler is just the fucking worst. He has no idea what's happening. He seems to always be eating or sleeping. Like, he's always on break.
I hate him
I hate him,
more I
too.
watch him. Usually it's the reverse. He does belong with Caroline.
He's the fucking worst. I love Captain Lee said, I'm going to eat somebody's ass for dinner. Like, he asked.
Yeah,
Kate's
where's
like, do
Marianne?
you want dinner? And he's like, no, I'm going to eat somebody's ass for dinner. I'm like, oh, okay.
I hate
that's
him.
aggressive.
Can we just push you overboard?
It's funny how much
Bug
you
me.
don't like him.
I hate
He
him.
doesn't bother me. I don't know.
Okay, good for you. I'm happy because I wish he didn't. I wish I found him entertaining. I just want to take his penis and squeeze it so tight it turns blue and then falls off. I hate him so much.
God, that's so aggressive. Who are you, Lorena Bobbitt? Jeez.
That's how I feel. I really he bothers me.
I am extremely irritated by Caroline and Chandler. They both need to fucking go. He's trash.
Yeah,
It's just-
I'd loved if they both went on the Tinder out into the distance alone.
Right?
Bring Rocky back. She was fun.
Rocky was fun, but she doesn't. They need somebody in charge. I don't know who they need. They need, what was that guy's name? Who was the bosun on the other below deck? What the fuck was his name?
Oh, Bobby? No.
No,
I love Bobby. Bobby's fun to watch.
I don't remember the old bosun, so I guess he wasn't that good.
Oh, Eddie?
Eddie.
was a bosun.
Yeah,
Eddie.
he
He was
was good.
cute,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
If you want to hang out in Connecticut and
Right. Any other below deck thoughts?
with your sweater around your neck. I love it.
Me too.
I didn't catch that their food I kind of zoned out when he gave them the bad dinner, so I didn't check and see what was the bad dinner that Adrian
they were
screwed up on.
complaining about it, but they ate the entire plate, so I think they were just dicks. Like, it did take a long
Right.
time, like the timing was off, so I think that might have been why they were irritated. But who knows?
I found it interesting that I liked Riley. She's like, I'm 33. I make the booty calls. Like, good for her to push that hot little blondie out of her bed at 2 a.m. It'd be hard for me to say
Does
no.
that seem old to you? I didn't
It
think she was that
does.
old.
I know. She's interesting.
Yeah. All right.
But yeah, don't go on. Get the kids off.
Yeah, I agree. No, it should be a no kids allowed policy. Also, I feel like it's just a liability because kids can fucking do anything, especially on a boat like that. They can
It
just,
is.
Yeah.
They could be dead in an instant. I mean, how do you
Absolutely.
trust that your kid's not going to get up in the middle of the night, walk out,
Right.
and
You don't.
jump overboard?
Yeah. God. Okay, let's talk. You want to do Dallas next or Jersey?
Oh my God, they're both so delicious. Let's do Jersey.
Okay,
Oh my God,
Jersey.
it's heavy.
Before we get into Jersey, as always, we kindly ask that you rate us and subscribe on Apple Podcasts, write us a review, and send us an email at escapetorealitypodcast@gmail.com and give us your thoughts.
So here's some, but Margaret and Siggy are going at it on Twitter.
Girl.
Jeez, oh man.
Okay, so Real Housewives of New Jersey, the new housewife Jackie. So she
needs to be executed off the show, but keep the other bitch. I love her, the dark-haired one.
Oh,
the
really?
blonde can
See,
go. She's useless.
two
Oh,
sets
oh,
of
you're
twins,
opposite?
kind of. I don't know yet.
No,
Two sets of twins, both from IVF. Her husband works
Bizarre.
in finance,
I'm
very
sorry, but-
Manhattan.
Good for people doing that, but that's just
Two twins. Ugh.
wow. I mean, I guess I
Swan.
shouldn't say because it's not fair.
Yeah,
But, yeah.
I guess. So does it just
I'm
like
judging.
with
I'm not
IVF?
judging.
Does it just like
I'm judging.
do you choose to have twins or you just get twins? I don't get it.
Well, no. Well, it depends on how many embryos I think you put in. Like,
Okay.
I know MJ said she just put in one, so she only has one. So you put in two and two
Okay.
attach, you got two kids. That's why that fucking Octomom doctor was a fucking massacre,
Oh,
loser,
'cause he
asshole,
put in a
piece of
ton.
garbage. Because he put in probably like freaking 10 embryos in that bitch, and look what happens.
Yeah.
It become a menace of society.
Terrible. I thought it was so sweet. Teresa brings her dad for pedicures.
Oh my
Her
God,
dad
break
is just
your
so
heart.
adorable. Now I hear he's hospitalized. I hope he's okay.
Well, you know what? He's dying of a broken heart. He
really
wants to
is, I
go.
know.
He wants to go.
When they were at Easter
I'm
dinner,
surprised he's alive still. I mean, not to be rude, but people, they die like that, I think.
Yeah, I mean, she was young, and like I can see it in him that he's just even when he's
He's
happy,
dead.
he's not happy.
He's dead.
It's so sad.
He's dead. It's heartbreaking. It makes me want to cry. It's really hard to watch.
It really is. It's a
They
shame.
can't make this season happy no matter what. I don't know why they don't want to.
Well, it's just I think because Jersey has so much real shit undertones, it's like never gonna be a happy thing.
No.
You know?
Oh my God. I just,
mean, ugh.
yeah, you're right. It's just really heavy.
Frank and Dolores, their dynamic to me is so interesting. How they are like they work together, and it's like they live together, but she's dating somebody. It's like it's very weird. Like I saw she put up on Instagram like a video of them dancing together.
She's not ugly either. She's like one of the most beautiful
No,
women on the
she's
planet.
so beautiful.
Imagine her getting out of the shower with a towel in her hair, a towel around her thing. He's ripping that off her and banging her on the bed. I don't believe it. There's no way.
It's weird.
The sexual tension between them is palpable. I mean, she's a beautiful woman. He's a hot piece of Jersey ass, I guess, I don't know. I guess I believe they're not having sex, but I think they're wasting their life not together because they seem like they belong together.
I agree. I really think I don't understand. Like I know she has her hesitations about like everything he's done in the past, but it's like you're the one that's choosing to still entirely share your life with this person. So why don't you just be with him? Like I don't get it.
It's really weird.
It is weird. So Margaret goes to Danielle's house, and Danielle was like pissed about Margaret hanging out with Dolores. She starts crying, and like
Wow.
runs away, which
Wow.
like very
Heavy-
dramatic. Very dramatic.
I think Danielle's upset because her marriage is falling apart. She's not on the show. Was she a friend last year too, or no?
Yeah.
Wasn't she a housewife, or she wasn't?
No, I
Okay.
don't think she was an official housewife.
I just feel bad for her.
She's a disaster. Her whole life.
It's like
is
she's just a
disaster.
lost puppy. Like she was a foster. It feels like she was a foster child. No one loved her. Then she grows up. She feels like no one loves her. I don't know, but she does bring a lot probably on herself too. So
Yeah,
I don't know.
They go axe throwing.
But I liked Margaret's reaction in there. She does stand her ground and
Yeah,
say,
she does.
like,
She's
you know
just
what?
like, I don't give a shit.
I mean,
don't know.
and she's not talking. Oh, well, she did kind of. Okay, we'll get into that.
Yeah,
Go
she
ahead.
did. So they go axe throwing, so this is like a thing now. And I just feel like it's a disaster waiting to happen.
Oh my God, I don't know what they're
You're
thinking.
in a bar
Make
throwing
Why don't they just
axes?
make freaking shooting ranges with booze and
Tell me if I'm wrong.
food and carrots and celery and dip? Give me a break.
You're going to throw an axe, your hands behind you. You could easily flop that shit behind you and fucking cut
No,
somebody's foot
I-
off.
It's the
like-
dumbest thing. What's wrong with bowling?
Right? I don't.
Give me a
I
break.
feel like axe throwing is such white people shit. Like, what the fuck
Oh
is
my
that?
god, totally.
Like, it's
totally.
so stupid.
It's hillbilly. It's like,
Yeah, it's just like,
Yeah.
what the fuck. Or is this what we're doing? Really, this is what we need for entertainment? Like, come on.
burn the place down. Give me a break.
So the new chick. Okay, so what's her name? I couldn't catch her name.
Okay.
The one you like.
Oh, the one I like. Who
See,
knows?
you don't even know her
But I
fucking
like
name.
her. No. I
Jennifer?
did. I tweeted about her. Jennifer. I'll tell you why I like her.
Okay.
She's married to freaking. I'm not gonna say that. Okay, but anyway, she's married to a man who's whatever, and he's like, "You're not going anywhere."
looks
Blah
like
blah blah. She's
Dracula.
got 5 kids. She got a lot of shit to do, but she's like, you know what? Fuck you. I'm going on this trip, and she's sick of this shit. I kind of like her. She stood up to him and was like. Well, she said,
she
you know,
stood up
thanks
to
for
him
letting
after
me go.
15
But
years? No.
but a lot of women might be like, there's a lot of women out there that grow up in that society that never get out, no matter what age. So I'm proud of her.
I felt like it was
you
just
know?
because she's on the show and that she
Yeah,
knows.
well, obviously
she's
she joined the show. He
obligated
let
to
her
go.
join the show, right?
I think it's
so he
more
knows
like-
she's got to go. You're right. I just like her. I don't know. I got a better vibe from her than the frigid fucking bitch. I didn't like her, but that's just my first gut.
Can you imagine? She has
attraction.
5 kids, 5, 7, 9, 11,
I like
13.
a Jersey. No,
That's a lot
no.
of kids.
I'd rather kill myself. She's got some voluptuous. I love all these voluptuous women with these bosoms. I'm happy. I'm here for it. I love it. I love an Italian woman or whatever the fuck she is, Turkish. I'm into her.
You heard that the husband does look like Dracula or something, like a vampire. The husband doesn't want her going away. He goes, well, now I'm going to have to accommodate the kids into my schedule. I'm like, fuck off.
He's
You're the
an
one-
asshole. That's why I loved her more. To be like,
Ugh.
you do, bitch.
Well, I mean, she didn't really. She was like, well, thank you for letting me go. It was like, what the fuck? I don't know.
I guess
didn't
I
like
know.
it.
I know.
Didn't like it at all.
Okay, I know. I can understand that. But at the end of the day, I guess she's still going. I think she's got some fire in her, but well, the blondie looks like she does too.
Yeah.
I could be wrong.
We'll
We'll have
see.
to let it play
We'll
out.
see.
My instincts could be wrong on this one.
Teresa.
It's really funny though. Like, thanks for letting me go. Like,
It's like,
it is
God,
funny.
I just find it.
People saw my interactions with my husband, they'd be like,
Tyler, get the
sign him up
fuck
for
over here.
husband. I'd be like, I'm fucking, I don't know, but
I just
5 kids, that's a lot. How does that happen?
I don't know. I just find it really sad, like the fact that I know she has the entire burden of that entire life.
I know.
And he's like up her ass because he has
Free.
to. He has to like call the nanny for like his kids. Like,
Yeah.
come on.
Yep. He's at the bada bing, he's totally disconnected. It sucks that is the reality of motherhood. That really sucks.
Yeah. Oh, so Teresa, the bikini competition looks like a fucking terrible idea.
Wow.
I don't know why she decided to do this. I just like,
Torture. I guess it's just a big distraction, and instead of snorting heroin, she's gonna do that. I don't know.
yeah. I mean, I guess she needs something to focus on or something. Take her mind off
Something
everything.
to like. I think it's a healthy way, I guess, to not
Channel,
think about
yeah.
what the fuck's happened to your life.
That is a good call. Yeah, I love her. Like the judge when she comes out in the bikini is like, you just look like soft. You look terrible. I'm like, dude, like
And she did, she wasn't she's not going to win any awards. She looks banging.
at the
don't
actual
get me wrong.
well at the actual competition she looked crazy. So
she's
she gets it
ripped.
together.
Yeah, she does. And she's a dedicated girl. I
Yeah.
would put my money on her.
I like they take Marge Senior for a facelift again. I'm overseeing these procedures,
I was okay with hers though because she's old.
but I love as they're walking in. Joe was like, "Well, most of the people live." As they walked into the facelift, I was like,
Joe's fun.
Yeah,
I like
guess.
them. And he's just a brain, I want to see what she looks like. I got to see. Let me see post facelift here. Let me Google.
Yeah,
this.
she might look good. Who knows? So the hard part of the episode was Easter with Judy Cheese.
Oh my
And the
god.
Gorgas. Joe. His dad's like, "I never see you." He starts crying, talking about his wife, which is so sad. I don't know if you
Oh
noticed.
my god. What he needs to do is say every Monday I'm just going to drive to his house,
Right? Spend
and
an
sit
hour
with him,
right? Like,
and that's all you got to do. That's all this freaking guy's asking for. And
I just,
oh god, I feel like I'm Teresa and my family. I hate it.
Well, I just don't get why Joe, like, he keeps saying, like, I work all the time. And it's like, you already lost your mother. Shouldn't you just be like, you know what? You're right. I'm going to make an effort. Because, like, I know he says he works all the time. I get that. But you could spend an hour. You could take him to lunch once a week. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't really get where he's coming from because you already lost a parent. I just feel like it's fucked up.
And Melissa should be on the phone with him on whatever day that they decide and say, go to your dad's house. I know you're tired. Just go there. She needs to help him.
Yeah,
she does.
I agree.
I agree with Teresa, kind of.
And you saw Gia got involved. Like, my mom's right. Like, you guys don't hear it. He says it to me all the time. She's grown up in front of us. You know, it's crazy.
Good for Gia.
Yeah.
I mean, she's very mature and she says it in a way that's respectful. And, you know, she's kind of been the father. She stepped in for Joe, so she does kind of, I think, have a right to speak up.
I think she does too. And it's like, it's right. They live there, so they know how he feels. And it's like, why wouldn't he just be like, rather than tell her not to get involved, he should just be like, Gia, you know what? Thank you for telling me. I appreciate it. You know, like, I don't know. I thought their reaction was stupid.
Know, Melissa, Gia is wise beyond her years. She's seen a lot of shit.
Yeah, she has.
And they've been through a lot.
She's seen more than somebody at 17 should see. That's for sure.
And I give her credit for being there and she's got a lot of burden.
Yeah.
She probably feels like she can't leave. I would feel like I couldn't leave. I would have to take care of my sisters. I wouldn't be able to go off to college carefree. And
right.
I mean, that's a lot.
It is a lot. So it looks like next week the fight continues between Melissa and Teresa about this issue. So I think this is going to be what they beef over this season, which is unfortunate because it literally, like, I think I'm fully on. The more I think about it, I'm fully on Teresa's side. I think like it should just be a situation where
I can get it. I understand. It's just like Melissa. I don't want to see them. I don't want to see them fight. I like them together.
You call your fucking dad from bed at 8 p.m.
Melissa,
you know
come on. Say, like, you're a mother. You should be like, you know, yeah, he's going to die. Like, Joe,
right.
Fucking call your dad.
Right.
But I'm, like, crazy. Like I always want to leave things on a good note, especially with my parents, because you never know if it's the last time you're going to talk to them. But I'm in the kind of same situation right now. I miss my brother, to be honest. And, like, as I told you, I feel like Teresa, like, God, we just want to see you.
Yeah.
We just want to be with you.
Yeah.
It feels like, so, I mean.
It's hard. It's also hard when one child has to take on the burden of, like, dealing with parents. You know what I mean? And that's kind of the situation you're in, being closer to them and all that. Not burden, but you know what I mean? Like, you just have more face.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
So
right.
Easier.
And it's just like, it's like he's not. We just miss him, and I want him to be a part of our life. And especially after having kids, you see how short life is, and
totally.
I just want to, So I do. It's crazy. I do feel with Teresa. All right,
Dallas.
Oh, one thing.
Yes.
I just love how everybody, they still are like, they don't bring food to the axe throwing place. They don't have food. We're bringing food. I just love it with the Shaws and the jersey. I love people who love food.
Oh, me too. They love food. Did you notice Melania pounding pasta at dinner? She had like a
my
full
God.
plate.
Those girls are becoming so beautiful.
I know they are.
Oh, and one second. Okay, what's her face? Margaret with the hospital gowns. I thought that was sweet. That they're costumes.
Yeah.
Did you catch that?
Yeah, that was cute.
That's a really good idea.
It is.
Okay.
All right. Dallas. We're still in Copenhagen. Let's see.
Wow. They all wake up and look fucking gorgeous. I mean, some have makeup on, some probably don't, but Texas women sleep in makeup, probably.
Deandra apologized to Cameron. They kind of make up. Carrie said she dated Lance Armstrong for a year, which I thought was interesting.
Yeah, what was that about? I just want to punch her in the face when she says stuff like that.
I know. It's like, oh, God. Sometimes I like her, and sometimes I'm like,
oh, yeah, Lance
up.
Armstrong's he's someone you want to brag
right,
about.
Yeah,
dating.
he's a model citizen. Be really excited about that.
Yeah,
I thought the same thing.
I mean, I've listened to him on Howard Stern. He gave a pretty decent interview.
He's a piece of shit. I watched this documentary with him about like how he fucked everybody, like, you know, when he was doping just threw all these teammates.
Yeah, he tried to gloss it up. He
threw all these people under the bus and like completely fucked them.
Okay.
So they meet for lunch. Leanne and Deandra try to get into it. They say, like, you know, we go tit for tat, and they think they can get past it, but it was obvious that neither of them were, like, actually, they were just saying it to get it over with. I don't think they're going to be friends.
Oh, Leanne and Deandra, they met for lunch
before
they all went biking and all that?
No, they met after, I think, when they all, like, were back.
Oh, well, but Brandy, you know, she wakes up and then she tells Leanne that she looks like a Wicked Witch of the West or whatever, and it's like she's just starting shit. I used to really like Brandy,
Brandy's
but the whole
losing
episode,
me.
she's just like a little pit bull, and I
Yes.
don't want to watch it anymore.
No, Brandy's losing me because it's like she's no longer light and fun. She's like trying
Yeah.
to be like mean to Leanne and try to get people to hate her, and it's like, dude, like just give it up. Like just be a light person.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't like it.
We just like watching her talk about poop with her friend and dancing like when she
Yeah.
was on the side of the water.
Yep.
Watching her dance like a cheerleader is really fun to me.
Yeah, she's gotten dark to me. It's not as
Yes.
fun.
Yes.
Um,
Something happened between them. It's so personal. It's like she fucked her husband or something. It's really nasty and dark.
It's weird. I don't know what. Yeah, it's just gotten very dark to me.
Something really personal. I don't know. She hit it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They go to like the weird Tivoli Gardens, which is like a carnival thing in the middle of Copenhagen.
Yeah, it did look fun though, and it looked fun to. I would love to dress up like that and be out with my friends at a carnival. I love being a kid.
Everybody
like
was probably
that.
like fucking dumb Americans. Like, get the fuck out of here.
yeah, it is, but it's fun. You know, I
Yeah.
am a dumb American. I've never been here. They come to America, they act dumb at the freaking Grand Canyon. I'm having fun.
True.
Oh, would you rather go on a boat ride or the bike ride?
Bikes. I love bikes. Biking is like
The bikes. I want to do both.
Well, I would
know,
do
They look
both,
so
but
much fun. Both. I
biking
know.
is a great way
Okay.
to see a city. Like we try to whenever we go places. We try to
Okay.
get bikes.
Yeah, you do. I love all your bike pictures.
because it's a good way to see things and like just kind of you can stop off wherever especially if
You
there's
got. You
protected
should
bike lanes.
tell people about your other venture in life
Oh, Ice Cap Tour
without me.
Yeah, we
Really fast. If people want to follow them on Instagram,
at
they're
Ice
great.
Cap Tour.
Fun to watch.
Check us out. We just go travel places. Yeah, the sketchiest I think where we biked was well, I mean we biked some sketchy places, but when we were in Italy, we were like biking the wrong way, and not a
Oh,
bike
my
lane,
God.
which definitely wasn't the safest. But
You guys should all follow them.
It's a great way to
and
see the
they
city.
they go visit places that will be underwater soon. That's why it's called the Ice Cap Tour.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
yes,
Okay.
it started from a depression, thinking about global warming. We wanted to go places.
So there you go.
coastal.
Depression thoughts
But
turned
into a vacation. Now we go anywhere.
So check them out. What is it?
Ice Cap Tour at
Ice Cap Tour.
Ice Cap Tour on Instagram.
All right.
Yeah. So, speaking of Brandy, when they were at the garden, she said, "I should have called you a wicked bitch instead of a wicked witch." And she's like, "I feel done with you," and everybody just kind of ignores her. I don't know. Her vibe is just terrible.
It's off,
Yeah.
and it needs to go. I thought she was an integral part. She's not.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think she is. They go have lunch with Carrie's family, and Zuri surprises her with Mark. Carrie,
That was really sweet.
Carrie loses her shit. So, question: if you were away from your kids for 3 days and they showed up like that, would you have the same reaction?
If I was at a family function and then Zuri could be part of the family, yes.
Okay, all right.
But if I was in the Bahamas, shit-faced, smoking weed, having fun, I'd be
Right.
like, "You're ruining my vibe. Get the fuck
Okay,
out of here."
all right. Yeah, I guess you're right. I guess it was a family thing, but I was really like, man, she's like, it's like she's never seen her before. I was like, she was so excited.
No, I think it was because he's making an effort,
Right.
and then she has a disconnected vibe from her dad, and then he says her dad helped her,
Right.
and it was all. I think Carrie is searching. I thought it was very
Okay.
sweet. It very humanized them to me.
Okay,
But
yeah.
no. Only in that one
that
situation.
makes
If I'm
sense.
out with my girls,
Yeah.
leave me the fuck alone.
Right.
Yeah.
I love Stephanie trying the pickled herring. She said it tasted like salty asshole, which was hilarious.
I love pickled anything, so I'm down.
I would try it. Yeah, I've
Get
never
me
had a
drunk.
pickled fish,
Give me
but-
some pickled stuff. I'll
Yeah.
eat pickled
absolutely.
cockroach. I don't care.
So they go in the swimming in the sea naked. It was like 30 degrees, which looked fucking freezing. Everybody gets naked.
I'd be jumping in there. Tell me it's good luck. I'm in.
Dick out, just jumping in. The family. I thought that was interesting.
I was okay. So the first person gets in naked, the family member. I'm like, oh, okay, great. Then was there another guy, and then Mark
I
Duber
know.
jumping in.
Ugh, his body looked
Made me
terrible.
feel. It made me like him more that he would get naked in front of all those women. Honestly, for his wife, I thought it was a very beautiful thing, and
Yeah.
it really made me feel. But it really made me. They look like they genuine. It really sold me when they were kissing in the water.
Yeah.
It was a sweet moment, you know.
Um,
For them, I hated them so much. It just.
Yeah.
It's amazing what can happen.
Leanne was recording all of them in the water. Brandy loses.
Would you
her
go in
shit.
there
Not naked.
Yeah,
I would probably go in a bathing suit. I'm not going naked
I
in front of
wouldn't
like a
go-
random family.
if it was dark? Yeah. I would go in a bathing suit.
Yes.
If it was dark out and I was drunk, I'd go naked.
because
But
like
if
I get
was
it, they say you're supposed
in
to
that
be naked,
situation
but-
on tape.
right.
No.
If you're wearing a bikini,
Yeah.
what's the fucking difference? Like just get in
Yeah,
the fucking
right.
water.
It's the whole point. This is pretty much magic anyway. Okay, I can go in my bathtub and say it's going to bring me good luck.
Right,
okay.
right. Yeah, so Leanne recorded it. Brandy's pissed about it. That's what they fight about the rest of the episode.
So dumb.
So dumb. Delete it. Delete it from the trash. Is it deleted? Like, is it deleted? I'm like, oh my God.
It is true. Like, you can, anytime, if someone takes something,
It lives forever. It lives forever. You can retrieve that shit from the cloud.
They can delete it.
Right.
They've already emailed. Yeah, it's already gone to the cloud in 2 seconds. Now, my question here. Hold on. Next episode, supposedly, Leanne, like, somehow cloned Brandy's phone. I don't know, but it sounds insane.
Sounds super shady, but I think it's going to be great entertainment.
And Leanne's like, well, what's hold on. Carrie's like, well, what's illegal? Cloning the phone or stealing the phone or
something
or
has
like
happened.
Brandy stole her phone or something.
I don't know, but it looks like it's really going to get dirty. It's,
the
other thing I have to say about
who's
these
there
people,
next year? Okay, go ahead.
they need to stop going to fancy restaurants. These people don't appreciate good food. Like, it's almost rude how they are at restaurants. It's like, this is like legitimate art. Like, food can be art, and these people are like, again, what is it? I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Don't go to a Michelin star restaurant. Like,
no, they belong at the Hooters, Copenhagen edition, and then they belong
McDonald's
in the Danish clothes with the big beer.
Yeah. That's what they need. They need a bratwurst.
They belong at the carnival.
They do belong at the carnival. They don't belong in a Michelin.
And that's where I belong to. I mean, but I will behave myself in Michelin. I will slurp anything down because I love good food. I'll leave my husband at the donut shop. He won't eat, but I will. Yep. I love to pretend I'm fancy.
Yep. Any other Dallas thoughts?
I just really love seeing Mark Duber do it for his wife. I thought that was really romantic to get butt naked in front of all these beautiful women, especially Stephanie. Yeah. She's just like, I mean, not to be a lesbian. Okay, but anyway, it's a fun season. Who do you think is going to come back next year?
I think everybody's going to be back. You don't?
You think they'll keep Brandy?
I don't know. It's gonna be.
She can't get along with Leanne. They've never made up and had one good season. I'm sick of it.
But don't you need that? I guess I don't know. I'll be interested to see how it ends
No, I don't. I don't need Brandy.
You know, it all depends on the reunion and shit. So,
like New York Housewives, eventually they all make up. Eventually, I need that camaraderie once in a while.
Yeah, you're right. That's a good point.
Plus, I've heard these things. Okay, what's her face? Gina Kirschenmeyer or whatever. Mm-hmm. A housewife should be 45 plus. That's the age limit.
I like that.
I don't need a 30-year-old.
Yeah.
I don't need to see that shit.
Yeah, that's a good call. You want to talk a little Jersey Shore?
Oh my fucking God.
Ronnie.
Yes, I do.
Ronnie's a fucking disaster.
No, it's unbelievable how entertaining it is.
It's so good. So Vinny and Angelina are fighting as they were in the last episode. Angelina is just really fucking annoying. I love Mike just pounding dessert while they fight. Like, but I've never seen. I think they had a point. They were like, I've never really seen Vinny mad. He looks like genuinely pissed off. Like he doesn't want to deal with her bullshit anymore. It's
yeah. You know, it's like when he left the show before. He's just a little bitch.
He is kind of a little bitch. I feel like
he's a little bitch. The way he treated that hairdresser, I'll never forgive him. You don't treat someone cutting your hair like that. I'll never. You were not. You act like you were raised correctly. If my kids ever spoke with someone like that, you can go cry in the bathroom after you leave that fucking place.
I think that's why like mama's boys become an issue because they think they're entitled to fucking the perfect treatment all the time. You know what I mean?
I'll beat your ass. You treat someone like that. They're trying their best. It's fucking hair. It'll grow back.
I know. Also, and it looked no fucking different to me. His hair looked the same. I remember that.
I would leave the hairdresser and cry walking through the grocery store with my mom being like, it looks horrible. But I have like a lion's mane and people did not know what to do with my hair.
Dude,
so
one time
it was like
my hair was, I have curly hair. One time this chick cut bangs for me, and like when curly hair is wet, it's like longer. She cut that shit like mid forehead, so when it dried, it was like it looked like I had a 1-inch bang line. It was fucking terrible. I remember crying for like weeks.
I'm not surprised
It was so
because
bad.
Like when you're a little kid, you see these girls, like my best friends had nice, straight, beautiful hair. They had these cute bangs. I cut my own bangs. Like, Justine, you're not going to have bangs. You have a frizz head.
I know. Bangs are a bad call generally and really a bad call for people with curly hair.
My heritage is, but I got a frizz head.
Your hair has done some crazy shit. It's like next
I sent
level.
You that picture. Yes. I love sending you pictures. You should keep all those for my funeral.
Oh, God. So the best was they did a hamburger eating contest. They said Mike's been training for years. It was like this insane burger, 10 minutes.
Oh my God. Why was he being such a weirdo about it? Shove it down your throat.
Well,
You're trying to win or lose.
I think he just realized, like, when he saw it, he was like, oh, hell yeah. It was like, he was just excited to just eat it. Like, it wasn't even about the contest.
Yeah.
It was just
He doesn't care.
No, not at all.
I can't believe how much I love him, and I'm so proud of him.
Me too. I just really genuinely, like, it's amazing to see a person do personal growth, like, in a real way, and then, like, be a better person. He was a fucking tool bag. And he was
It's really nice.
But now it's like, he's like a genuinely good person.
I hated him.
Me too.
I hated him.
I know.
And now I'd marry him.
So nice.
He's adorable. And their relationship with his wife.
I know. So
they're
cute.
just the cute as a button. I think they need a Newlywed show.
When he called her to tell her that he cheated on the diet, I love that when she's like, he's like, I cheated on the diet. She immediately goes, you were doing so good. Like, it wasn't even
I
like,
know.
It's like, good.
She's so cute.
So cute.
Everyone needs a woman like her. She's the real deal.
Yeah, she's great. The Spiral Squad, I love that Snooki, Ronnie, and Angelina just getting fucked
I want to
up.
be part of that, or I want to watch it. It's so much fun.
We meet
Snooki is my inspiration. She's got
getting
kids.
fucked
She's
up.
still having
I know.
fun. God bless you, because
you know, I
need that.
I was talking shit saying she was boring. She's really turned up this season.
I know,
She's
and she's a good mom too. I feel like she's a good mom.
Yeah.
She's gonna raise good kids, and she's out having a good time. I just love watching it. I want to be. I want to go out with her.
With her
and I
fucked
love
up hair.
her and JWoww. I find her cute as any get out. I think she's adorable. I really
I could
do.
care less about JWoww. I want to go out with Snooki. Like, JWoww doesn't look that fun anymore.
Yeah,
to me.
JWoww to me though, she's like she's got your back. If JWoww loves you,
Yeah.
that's like
100%.
priceless because she's got you.
Yep.
She's like gonna live to be 115. She's great. I love her.
We meet Angelina's friend, Jewish
I didn't always
Barbie.
love JWoww, but she's won me over, especially as she's okay. Jewish Barbie. Wow. Okay.
Her makeup was fucking insane. It was like,
Wow.
she blacked out.
That's
and
on
did
TV. I can't imagine.
what it looked like in person. She did like half an eye silver, the other half the eye black. Like, it was a really intense look.
God.
And like
She looked like a
camel.
Beyonce, like not Beyonce, but that Soldier video.
Don't
She's
insult
Kelly
Beyonce.
Rowland.
Yeah,
in
she was-
I shouldn't say Beyonce.
she was wearing the full camo outfit.
I
know.
got a soldier in here.
God.
That's what she should have started singing that. I mean, it's just pathetic.
So they do a little day drinking. They go back to the
You're
house.
going out in the sun. I wear no makeup in the sun because I want a tan. I wear not a drop of makeup, but I don't even think sometimes I don't put lotion on because I
Well,
want that sun to
put on-
get in there.
you wear
These Jersey
sunglasses.
girls, I
What
guess
the
they wear a
fuck?
mascara.
I mean,
Yeah, right. I'm a squinter though. I got blue eyes. I'm like albino, so I gotta wear
I
sunglasses.
always
But
wear sunglasses.
shit.
Yeah. They go back to the house. I love how they say Ronnie's hair is like a Guido mood ring. They're like,
Ronnie's disgusting pig.
so funny.
I love him, but like
He's a
either break
disaster.
up with your fucking girlfriend. Like, what's going on today after she watched the episode this weekend?
Oh.
The baby's probably
I know.
in disarray.
I know.
I mean, it probably just
It's
just-
oh god.
there's a baby involved now, Ronnie.
I mean,
Stop it. You got this crazy bitch pregnant.
Right.
You can't fuck Jewish Barbie now. Sorry.
well, I mean,
Because
you
crazy,
could, but
because
just-
you're crazy bitch, right? But even so, on TV, you
doesn't
really can't
matter.
because you
It's-
got a crazy bitch pregnant that
No,
is in the
it's
care of
about-
your child.
It's about like getting
It
a
makes me
legit
sick.
attorney involved, getting a custody agreement. They need to
God,
separate
she's
and get
crazy.
because it's
But
like,
she would even watch that on TV though, and like you can't trust her.
No.
She's probably a good mom. I shouldn't say that, but like people are crazy. I don't want to say that, but like
she's insane.
you just have to worry about your kid number one now.
Well,
And-
absolutely, but
and-
it's just he hasn't set himself up to have any kind of independence or security to know that kid's okay. So it's like he shouldn't be doing this shit.
Yeah,
just
exactly,
like-
exactly.
Yeah, they're fighting. He like said, did you notice this? He said that she was sending pictures of Sammy and his new girlfriend.
Yes,
saying that's how happy
Yes.
I'm gonna be
Savage.
without you. I'm like,
savage,
damn.
savage. That is like
That's
she
next
sent.
level.
I know. You know what though? Okay, now that you say that, I'm not surprised he fucked Jewish Barbie because
That's what I'm saying.
she cut so deep.
Yes.
I'm not surprised now. You're right.
It's like
You're
she's
right.
a dirty.
You're right.
She is a
Yep.
dirty person.
No, and she was saying stuff like, I'm gonna raise my new
Yes.
boyfriend's gonna raise.
Right.
Yeah.
And
no, I don't blame him. He
because-
deserves to go burn her car up.
I think-
you're right. You're right.
I think what it
100%.
is with Ronnie,
150%.
What it-
She's a evil person.
I think what it is with Ronnie is like people know that deep down he's like a broken, sensitive person, and she knows that, probably.
Yeah.
Probably now more
Yeah.
than anything, because she's the mom to his kid. So like the fact that she did that on purpose is like, you are fucking dirty.
That is so sick.
Disgusting.
And that's the baby's mother. That's so sad. And she has a little boy she's raising.
Yeah. So Snooki thinks she's pregnant because she's been puking. Takes pregnancy test. Not pregnant.
I
Just
wish
old.
Ronnie's baby could get raised by. We'll get into that, but I'm sorry, real fast. I wish Ronnie's baby could get raised by Ronnie's mom.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Maybe she doesn't need.
I'm
to
really
raise
worried.
Another kid.
No, I know. I just wish that. The baby was. That girl worries me. Oh.
Yeah. It's a shame.
Sending pictures of Samantha and her boyfriend. That is like. Oh my god.
Yeah. It's gross.
She's wild.
It's gross.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah. What else?
Okay. Oh, saying that she's old, I know, that made me
Oh
scared.
yeah, Snooki throwing up. I mean, I guess she never puked. I never thought about that. That like she usually doesn't puke. She just gets like fucked up.
Okay, now that she said that, she goes, oh, yeah, she's 30 and then she's having a baby. Oh God! But you know what?
What?
That blonde kid. What's his name? I'm sorry, cut that. I was like thinking the blonde kid, the blonde medium. What's his name? Tyler Henry told her she'd have more kids. So we'll see. I think she's gonna have more kids. I don't think there's any
She already
problem.
has 2, so calm down. Like you don't necessarily need
yeah.
more kids.
But
you know
he
what I mean?
told her. He goes right exactly. He goes, but you're gonna have. At the time, I don't think she was planning on having more kids, and this was like 2 or 3 years ago when I watched this, and he liked her so much he came back and like did her aunts and stuff. Have you ever watched him?
No, I don't watch medium shit. I think it's dumb.
Okay. I'd love you to watch it and tell me what you think, honestly.
Yeah.
Because I want your opinion. There's just so many dead people. How do all these dead people find him at the right exact time?
Because it's fucking fake. I don't believe that shit at all. I don't believe it.
How does he know this shit though?
I don't know. I mean, they probably do background interviews with these people. I just don't.
Okay.
I don't trust
You're
on
right.
a TV show that this shit
It
is
is.
real.
No, you're right. I'm a sucker. Okay. Next is
I mean,
I have a question about Angelina. Do you like Angelina there?
no, I hate Angelina.
Now, if Angelina was there the entire time with Samantha, what would it have been like? Well, Dina wouldn't have been involved. I like Dina way more than Angelina.
Yeah, I don't know. Angelina's annoying to me. She's just like super lame.
Would you ever want Samantha back? Would you trade Samantha for Ronnie?
Trade Samantha for Ronnie? No. Ronnie is pure comedy. He just is always gonna
He
fuck
is.
up, so it's always gonna be entertaining.
He's so fun to watch. Like when he's like on the rug and everybody's talking and everything. There's so much. It's amazing how it's amazing. It's great how they can come back and be so entertaining still.
Yeah, it is good. So he's creeping on the Jewish Barbie out at the club. I love that they ordered whole pizzas at the bar. Like they were hammered just eating pizza.
I didn't catch that.
Oh yeah, they're
I love
so
it.
old. Like they're just pounding pizza. Do you say pizza or pie when you're talking about a whole pizza?
Pizza.
Dorian says
Well, people do
pie.
say pie,
Yeah,
but
it's
I
weird.
say pizza. I think
say
that's a
pizza,
Jersey
too.
thing.
Okay.
My dad says pie, but he's from San Diego. But my dad's of Alien, so
So Ronnie gets trash. He's like starts to do his creepy laugh and is like, "My life's over. My life's over." And they go into the hot
and she
tub.
got in the bed. What a fucking whore.
Well, they go in the hot
Sorry.
tub, and I love them. Like all of them are like, "This is
Watching.
insane." Like I loved Ronnie Pauly.
I want to be there watching. I think I was just
Pauly D was like,
Yeah.
I do not understand his brain. Like, how does
No.
his brain work? They're all like literally like shocked.
I'm in love. I've never been more in love with anyone than Pauly
I know,
D.
he's, like, the
I would
sweetest.
marry him. I've never met him, but if you said you have to marry him today, I'd marry him, and I'd know I'd have a great life with him.
Yeah, he's
I
great.
love you. I'd take care of you, Polly.
Oh, did you notice Jen had
If you
texted,
know what I mean.
You noticed Jen had texted JWoww asking where Ronnie was while they were watching him in the hot tub. I was like,
Good
what
for
are the
Jen.
fucking
She's
odds?
a savage bitch.
She is.
And you know what that means? They're just, Ronnie's blatantly cheating on her, but she's a crazy bitch.
Absolutely.
She should not say those nasty things.
They shouldn't be
She
together.
almost deserves
it's just a
it.
fucking disaster. They
Yeah,
should not be
exactly. Exactly. You ran the motherfucker over.
Like,
it's time to break
together.
up.
It's time to call it, guys. Like, it's not going to get better. It's just, you notice somebody was like, Ron's going to need to go into witness protection. He's going to need to change his name.
Hashtag time's up.
Time's up.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the real time's up movement. Is Ronnie and Jen.
Seriously.
Over.
It might actually happen.
I love them all watching them in the hot tub eating popcorn. I was just like, that is so good. And then he tells
love them
her,
all.
you can sleep in my bed. And he goes, there goes my life. I'm like, you.
Oh,
This is the thing
I'll
about
watch
Ronnie.
them when they're all 50.
He acts
I'll
like
watch them when they're 50.
He acts
doing
like
this
something
shit.
like happens. It's like everything's happening to
And
him.
it has
It's
to
like,
happen.
Ronnie,
Right.
you have a fucking brain. Walk away. Like let her hook up with Paulie. Like come on.
Go sleep in a different room. Exactly.
It's just terrible. It's really kind of like sad to see the sickness of him just like so evident.
Yeah, he needs help, and no, he should not be in any relationship with anyone.
No.
And it's crazy.
I mean, listen, is it great TV? Yes, but it's also sad because he has a kid. If he didn't have a kid, I wouldn't care. But it's like this poor child.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
Oh, God.
And the fact that she has an older son involved is even heavier, too.
Oh, yeah. It's,
Okay, I'm looking at the picture of the situation and his family for their marriage, okay? Now, okay, the dad looks, okay. Wow, it's amazing how much, I want to know which brother, I know that they had some falling out, but I want to know which brother is going to jail, too.
yeah, I don't know which one. They all kind of look alike to me.
But I know they had some falling out,
Yeah.
but I'm so happy for them.
I'm happy that he was able to get married. He has Christmas with her. It's going to be 8 months. It'll be over in no time, you know?
It's over in no time. They'll be back on the
Yeah.
road to, and he has a nice sister. God, I'm really happy for him. He warms my heart.
I like him a lot, and I wish only the best for him. I hope he stays sober. Everything goes okay.
Me
Prison
too.
goes by
Me
quickly.
too.
Yeah.
Me too.
All right. Did you watch the Shaw's
What else do we
reunion?
have? Oh my! Did I watch the fucking Shaw's reunion? Oh my
I don't-
God, that was. Did you? I had fun watching it. At least it's more entertaining than the fucking Housewives.
I guess. I think
reunions.
there wasn't.
I liked Nima sticking up for his sister.
Yeah. It's like I feel like Nima though came in hot. Like he thought he was like all of a sudden gonna like act like he was the shit
Yeah.
or something.
He's a little bitch, but I like him sticking up for his sister the way he did. He really went to task for her, and I
Yeah.
appreciate that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the other thing I have to say about the reunion, I think you may be right about Reza and Adam. It looks like the splintering has begun.
Sadly, I'm sure it's right,
the
and I'm really
divorce is
sad.
happening.
I think I'm wrong about Deandra and her hot husband. I think I'm wrong, so we'll call off the dogs
Okay.
on that one. But hold on.
I think Reza
At the
and Adam-
beginning, I have a question for
Yeah.
you. Tommy and MJ.
Mhm.
Oh, they're done. They're done. And Adam, get a fucking payday because it's Reza's dumbass fault for not getting a fucking prenup.
So stupid.
Okay.
So stupid.
All right. Opening of the reunion, Tommy and MJ. Are they scared to tell her she's pregnant? What are they talking about?
Yeah, I think they're talking about the pregnant thing, and I don't know why they're afraid of it. I mean, I guess Vita, is a psycho, so you never know what you're gonna
You're
get.
fucking 50 years old. You're having a baby.
Right.
It's a fucking miracle.
I know. Yeah. I thought that was weird. The opening was like so cryptic. It's like at that point they knew everybody knew, right? Like it's already been.
I
announced.
didn't understand that. I thought it was bizarre
It was
and
weird.
unneeded and weird.
Yeah.
Gigi's on Bethany level with the promotional T-shirt. She's gonna be driving around a promotional Woosaw car here soon, like Bethany. Make that money, Gigi. If weed has helped you, I love Andy, Mr. Pothead Cohen, coming in and telling her you're smoking too much weed.
Well, it sounds
probably
like
helps. I mean,
they
I'm
were
sure she might be
saying-
brain dead, but
Well, they were saying the producers made it sound like the last year when the medics came was because she said she smoked. So I think
I
they're like trying to
know.
rein her in. It's just weird. It's like
yeah, right. She probably just started smoking weed back then, and now she's probably built up her. I mean, I don't know. As a professional pot smoker, I shouldn't say that, but you learn how to train your brain to calm you down and say you're
I
not
mean,
dying.
Listen,
but
weed doesn't
she's
make
not
you.
there yet.
Weed doesn't make you like a fucking paranoid person. I don't understand. I just.
Yeah, I think it. Yeah, like maybe when you first started,
Right, but
I-
she's
I
like
don't know,
a pro
she thought she-
smoker. So
Right. So I'm thinking she's very fresh to the scene. The
Maybe.
way, but you think she'd be? She says that her mom was the first or I don't know if it was the first person, but I saw a quick snippet. You see so much crap on the internet, you don't remember where you see it. But she said that when she was going through the rheumatoid arthritis, right? RA is what she calls it. Is that? I know that can be very painful. She said that her mom handed her, or gave her weed and was like, smoke some weed. I think this will help. And that's what started her on that journey.
fucking shit.
I'm surprised little 15
Yeah,
Gigi,
exactly.
15-year-old
I
Gigi
see her
wasn't
smoking weed
dope.
at 15, like easily 13,
Yeah.
15. Like
Exactly.
Come on, yeah. She storms off during the reunion, so we'll see what happens there.
Stupid.
Yeah. I did. Yeah, I thought it was entertaining. I mean, MJ, Gigi, Reza all beefing. Mike was very
Reza,
aggressive
Yeah.
throughout the reunion.
Now Reza in that pink suit.
I loved
Did he
it.
look more tan?
He said Middle Eastern gay dictator from the 70s was the look he was going
He
for.
looked great, but he looked tan as a
It
motherfucker.
looked super dark. Fresh spray tan, I think.
Yeah, it was a fresh one that morning or
Very
something.
fresh.
I love the pink suit though. I wish I could wear that every day of my life.
Again, though, they all looked so all over the place with the outfits. It's just like, can we get an aesthetic? I don't know. They're all over the place.
It would be nice because the housewives do kind of
They
blend
sometimes
together.
do.
Yeah,
and it looks,
yeah, sometimes.
it visually looks nice. And I feel like the Shaws often look great as a group, but I feel like they looked very all over the place. I don't know.
Okay, Adam and Reza.
Uh-huh.
All right. Okay. Everyone online is like, wow, freaking, they all turned, like, Adam ended up apologizing for, like, not thanking Reza for doing all he does. So he's obviously got all the money, and, I mean, did he need to apologize? What do you think?
Well, it sounds like Reza feels pretty underappreciated, and I think he does everything. Like, the fact that he, like, built that entire house and funded it. Like, I think Adam has become kind of a little entitled person.
He's kind of like a woman who's like, do this and do that, and you just don't suck his dick off in it.
Yes, yeah.
Is that what it is? I mean,
yeah, I think so.
I found it interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I think the resentment is building, and I don't think it's going to get better. So I think you're right.
They sat there next to each other like they hadn't seen each other in 6 weeks.
I don't think it's going to be good. I cannot believe Reza didn't get a fucking prenup. It's so stupid. It's just unbelievable.
Reza
Unbelievable.
He should just be single until he dies, or have somebody that he's kind of like, or I don't know, maybe him and Adam. I don't know. They want to work it out. They said they'll be together.
It's weird.
I love Adam, but I can see Reza as being married to that guy on Housewives in New Jersey. Not to like Middle East, whatever, but they're very present or whatever, and they're like they want to be bowed down to. It's tough.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting to see what happens there. All right, we're really going for
and
it.
Tommy
Anything else?
going, yeah, sorry. I guess they're gonna ensue that Destiny's a lesbian next episode.
And, you know, that would not shock me.
Did you catch that?
Yeah,
Okay.
I would not be surprised.
No, I wouldn't either. And then I thought MJ and Reza admitted they fucked each other already.
Yes,
didn't they?
Yeah, they have.
So why is MJ backpedaling?
What she
Right?
backpedaled? I didn't see that.
She says she didn't have sex with him.
Oh, I didn't see that. Well, maybe. It's
And then
just
MJ,
like,
and then Reza was like, "We did."
maybe it's like just the tip. I don't know. Maybe she doesn't.
Yeah,
She doesn't.
they fucked in
consider
a shower or something. They said.
Gross. Ugh. I don't want to see.
I can see
I don't
that
wanna see them
happening.
in a shower together. I'm good on that.
Reza was skinny back then too, doing it. I can see him like an 18-year-old real skinny guy. You know.
Yeah. I like
But-
Shaw's. I think it'll,
I love it.
yeah,
Yeah.
it'll be a while.
I
till
hope
they're back.
it always surprises me that they can come back and be friends with each other
I
because
know.
they all seem like they hate each
I
other.
know. Other than like Reza and MJ, that's about it.
Mona though, he was like, fucking what's his face? Mike is fucked up though with the chipped nails.
So funny. He's such a tool bag. I find it entertaining. Like he's really just a dick.
He is.
He wants
He's gonna
every
be
woman
alone.
to like look like a Barbie doll at all moments. Like calm down.
I don't think
that's
him
not
and
realistic.
Gigi will be together. Like,
And I
at
also
the
think that
reunion.
means
I
he's
see them,
not
yeah.
he's not gonna have kids because like if you think women need to look
No.
perfect all the time, just wait till somebody has a fucking baby and then talk.
Right.
Like come on.
Right. He should be with that Morgan bitch.
Yeah. All right. Well, on that note, we're out of here. We're gonna be talking a 90 Day Fiance. We'll be back
90
early next
Day,
week
yes.
with that. And other than that, we ask that you do all of the things on Twitter, Escape2Pod, Instagram, Escape to Reality Podcast, rate and review us, holler at us, and love us forever.
Love you guys.
All right.